Good day, everyone. My name is Andrea Miti Hamin. I am from BEd 3. So today we will discuss about the Unit 2, School as a Social System, which is the social system model. Social system concept. So social system is a complex network of interconnected parts that work together to form a whole. These parts can be individuals, groups, organizations, or institutions. The relationship between these parts are governed by a set of rules and values that define how they interact with each other. So social systems are essential for human society because they provide a framework for cooperation, coordination, and collective action. They allow us to share resources, solve problems, and achieve common goals. So characteristic of social system. The first one is based on interaction of plurality of individuals. So the phrase interaction of plurality of individuals means that engagement and exchange that occurs many individuals. It emphasizes the collective and interconnected nature of these interactions. So while plurality simple means that more or more than one is subtly highlights the multiple and diverse nature of the individual involved. So the second is related with culture system. Each major social institution shares part of its structures or distinct ways in its parts and parcel for the complete fulfillment or success of our particular goal. So, the third one is unity. It describes a state of wholeness or oneness. It can refer to different things being combined into a single entity or a group of people working together in harmony towards a common goal. So it is important to note that unity is not always static or absolute. Social system can experience internal conflicts, challenges, and power imbalance that threaten their unity. However, efforts that maintain shared goals, work through conflicts, and adapt to changing circumstances are crucial for preserving a sense of unity and ensuring the smooth functioning of the social system. So the fourth is all parts are interdependent and interactive in a system. It is where all parts are interdependent and interactive. Each element relies on and affects the others, and they work together to create a functioning whole. The interconnectedness allows the system to adapt and change as it unites. One major institution cannot be lived alone. We need other social institutions to fulfill our goals or our purpose. So, the fifth one is interaction must carry a meaning. So, without meaning, our interactions become empty or exchanges. So, they lack purpose and fail to connect us on a deeper level. So it must not be useless and senseless. So there must be a meaningful experience and also a meaningful joy provided for every social institution. Basis of social system. So belief and knowledge. Belief and knowledge form a crucial foundation for social system, shaping how individuals interact and society's function. So belief and knowledge, according to Kant and Pitch, one of the most vulnerable distinction in philosophy is that one between knowledge and belief. Knowledge has been typically associated with scientific cognition that can provide truth, whereas belief have been thought the the present subjective opinion. So norms. Norms is as a social system are complex network of interconnected parts that work together to achieve a common goal. This part can be individuals, groups, organization, or even institution. So the basis of this system is social norms, which are the unwritten rules and expectations that guide our behavior within the society. So social system norms are unwritten rules that guide appropriate behavior in a society, promoting cooperation and smooth interaction among individuals. So these norms can vary across cultures, but generally encourage respect, honesty, and fairness. So, power. Power is the ability to influence the behavior of others. It is a complex concept with various source and expression. A social system is a network of interconnected parts like families, governments, and economies, so that work together to meet the needs of the society. Power within the system is the ability to influence the behavior of others or control resources, shaping way of the system. Sentiment. It refers to the shared feelings, attitude, and emotion that individuals within society hold towards various aspects of their social world, including each other, institution, and culture practices. A social system is a network of interconnected individuals, groups, and institutions that share a common culture and interaction according to the established norms and rules. So sentiments shaped by culture, experience, and beliefs influence how individuals connect, behave, and contribute to the function of the social system. Status, status and role. So the concept of the status and role are fundamental to understanding the foundation of social system. So they are intertwined concepts that shape how individuals interact with each other and contribute to the overall structure and function of the society. Sanction. Sanction are the foundation of any social system. They are the rewards and punishment that are used to enforce the norms and values of a society. So the behavior are guided by social norms, unwritten rules enforced through sanctions, which can be reward or punishment for following or breaking the norms. Goal and objective. So social system, like any system, are fundamentally goal-oriented. This goal, both explicit and implicit, guide the structure, function, and overall direction of the system. So this goal can vary widely from fulfilling basic needs like survival to achieving complex societal aims like scientific achievement. So, rank. These social systems are not inherently ranked, but rather satisfied. This means that they are divided into different social categories or data based on various structure or factors. So, rank is a position within this system often determined by factors like wealth, power, or social status. Facility. So facility, the term facility, basis of the social system, isn't commonly used in mainstream sociology. However, the concept of social system will be built upon various fundamental elements as well established. So facilities are physically or organizational resources that support the needs and functions of social system. So this is the social system model. So structural system. A structural system refers to the skeleton of a building or any other construction that provides support and stability. It's the invisible network of elements that carries loads, resists forces, and keeps the entire structure standing. Culture system. A culture system is the complex of web, interconnected elements that shape the beliefs, behavior, and social practices of a particular group of people. It encompasses everything from language, religion, and arts of laws, customs, and traditions. These elements are constantly evolving and interacting with each other, creating a dynamic system that defines a culture's unique identity. So culture system, political system. It is a framework that defines the rules and institutions for making decisions in a group or a society. It is the way of a government is organized and how it interacts with its people. So individual system. So within the social system model of the school, the individual system focuses on the unique characteristic, needs, and experience of each member of the school community. This encompasses students, teachers, administrators, and other staff. So let's go back to the social system model. So there is input, which is the first one is the environment constraints. So it is all about environment of the students or in a classroom. Environment constraints, for example, lack of facilities, equipment, and classroom. And there is also human capital resources. So human capital resources are the knowledge, skills, and experience that people possesses which can apply to create economic value. So mission and board policy. So the school cannot be established if there is no mission, goals, and objectives. Materials and methods are used for teachers for them to fulfill their mandate, which is to teach effectively. So, equipment. So, equipment refers to the tools, machinery, or devices used to perform a specific task or function. Whether simple or complex, equipment is essential for accomplishing various activities in all aspects of life, from everyday tasks like cooking to specialized fields like scientific research. So, outputs like achievements, satisfaction, absenteeism, dropout rate, overall quality. The school has means thus that has its purpose, culture, and different system. So these are the rules of the school as a part of a social system. There is training and education, family institution, mobilization, research and findings, the counseling and career, community leadership, leadership in the government institution, leadership in non-government institution. So these are the rules of the school as part of the social system. that is all for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you've learned a lot of things from my discussion.